Job hunters and career transition seekers. What if you knew how to get your resume to the right people, the people who would hire you? What if you knew how to write an email so you would get a response from a recruiter or a hiring manager and get the response you want, like, when can you come in for a job interview? Or would you prefer to interview by phone or in person? What if you knew the job interview questions before you had to answer them? What if you had more than the questions? What if you knew the perfect answers? How would you feel if you were ready to talk about yourself in a confident, powerful, and positive way, using the words and phrases that melt the cold hearts of recruiters and hiring managers? Imagine really impressing them and making yourself irresistible, feeling confident and relaxed while you are speaking to these decision makers. That would be different than how you feel right now, because you have been shut out or turned down or just plain out ignored too many times. That makes you question your self-worth. Your self-respect runs low, and you may be worried that you've made too many mistakes in the past. Maybe you're embarrassed you don't have the skills and education that good jobs require. Maybe you're disappointed that you keep getting turned down, or you're not even looked at. Or is it worse than that? Are you filled with self-doubt, anger, and hopelessness? Are you miserable that you had to take low-wage jobs? You've moved around a lot, maybe been fired and had personality conflicts? Does everything you've done seem to add up to nothing when it comes to getting a great job and making a career transition to something you love? Or are you just confused about how to pick the right career? Could it be you need help figuring out what you should be doing and where is your ideal job and career path? Do you need insightful information about all the different careers you could choose and some help picking out the right one? Do you want to get ready to go to work in a positive and nourishing environment with coworkers who appreciate you, with an employer who wants to invest in you, pay you well, and make sure you move ahead? Do you want to be challenged, given opportunities to learn and grow, get recognized and rewarded for who you are, not just how many hours you work or how much you get done? Are you tired of being criticized, talked down to, and report to a boss who says, "Do it my way" or "hit the highway"? Perhaps you just wonder why you don't get responses to your uploaded resume, your emails, and cover letters. Or maybe you get interviews from time to time, but you never get the job. You're always not good enough, or you're told you're overqualified. Don't believe any of that. You've been lied to. You've been misled. You've gone down the wrong road when it comes to applying, interviewing, and getting hired. You've been lied to or misled about networking, about what goes on your LinkedIn profile or resume, how to get recommendations and what they should say. Maybe no one even told you how to find and get the job of your dreams. If you're not happy doing what you are doing now, but you don't know what to change, today you can make a decision that changes your life. You can make a simple decision that erases all the problems and mistakes, all the pain and worry you have about getting a great job or making a transition to a career you love. By the end of our short discussion today, I promise you will be able to make the right decision. You will be able to start a brand new method that I guarantee will change your life and your response to job openings, recruiters, hiring managers, and more. You will be able to jump pretty much any hurdle that stands between you and the satisfying, financially secure job and career you truly deserve. I know, because there is only one slogan that describes how my guidance and mentoring programs work for my clients, my students, and my audiences worldwide. Here it is: my people succeed. You're going to get an invitation to become one of my elite coaching clients, but not at the massively expensive price they pay. You're going to get a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to succeed in the job market and ignite the career and life you love. Hi, I'm Nance Rosen. CNBC calls me America's Job Coach. Over 420 media outlets have published my articles on job and business success and featured me in their coverage about the secrets, tips, and techniques of landing great work and creating great companies. But that's not the whole story. I'm the daughter of a milkman and a homemaker. If nowhere weren't a place, I'd have nowhere to be from. I left home at 16 without a high school diploma, a job, a car, or anything you think is necessary to survive. I didn't know how to apply for a job. I didn't have anything to put on a resume. And within days of leaving home, I landed a fantastic, well-paying, and super interesting job at a major university, UCLA, working for their world-class medical center. They taught me how to read medical records and eventually set me up in their fast-paced emergency room where I counseled families who were waiting for loved ones. I learned how to speak to the media when a sports star or a movie star was brought in. I learned on the job how to handle natural disasters like a professional crisis manager. I also got into UCLA as the youngest person ever at the time, without a high school diploma. And I had to pay my own way through, so I went after fantastic jobs, and I got them, including one where I flew all over the state interviewing experts on their opinions about changing careers. I even got a job helping to design a new retail center and deciding what products and services should be sold and how to sell them. I became the first woman director of marketing in a Global 2000 technology company, without any technical skills or knowledge. I even got recruited and hired by Coke, the world's most recognized brand, without any experience in the beverage industry. I hosted international business on public radio and then on television without any experience in broadcasting beyond a 20-minute interview where a host asked me questions about my experience finding great jobs and working for companies I loved. I was recruited by 2 ad agencies, and I worked as a general manager in corporate communications. I researched inventions for several biomedical companies, and now I teach at the world's leading universities and have become a much sought-after business consultant. I authored and published 2 best-selling books on business success. I had little or no relevant skills, education, or experience for any job I got in each new career I wanted. I almost always needed to be trained on the job. How did I do it? I developed a career mentoring system that is proven to work, and my first client was me. My own life experience was proof that anyone could succeed if they used the right system. After my own success, I went on to research career planning with nearly every expert in human resources. I reviewed studies on job success. I tested this on my own clients. I taught it at major universities. My career mentoring program works. It works for people just getting into the workforce. It works for people who want to change their careers. It works for people who have made mistakes, lost jobs because of poor performance or personality conflicts. My career mentoring system will work for you if you work it. The system is what has allowed me to say, my people succeed. They frequently land their dream jobs. They get hired when, if you looked at their resumes, you'd think, nope, they're not qualified, or they don't have the right education and experience. There's too much competition. Why would anyone choose this individual? Have you heard these things about you? Have you been told you're not the right person, not the perfect candidate, that you don't have the right work experience, education, or skills? My career mentoring program works especially well if you've had trouble trying to get the perfect job on your own. My career mentoring program works especially well if you need mentoring or guidance to get back on track. If you had problems, made mistakes, or are feeling really low after too much rejection, or you've been ignored by the companies you want to work for. My career mentoring program is also perfect if you simply don't know what type of job and career will satisfy you financially, intellectually, emotionally, and socially. Here's what you get in my proven career mentoring program. 15 simple, straightforward, and easy to follow templates for your resume, cover letter, and LinkedIn profile. 6 different tactics for getting around problems in your work history, including why have you moved around so much, why were you fired, or why are there gaps in your work history. 1 fast and fun method for using your social networks to send job offers to you with 10 different ways to communicate without ever being pushy or even asking for help. 12 personal discovery exercises to unearth your perfect job and career choices. 10 examples of success for you to reference when you need inspiration and motivation for going after jobs that you're not qualified to get. 25 questions and sample answers to help you prepare for job interviews. And the single best way to reach out to prospective employers and raise the probability that they'll be eager to get in touch with you. This is all free. You get all this for free. Just sign up for my weekly career mentoring program, a weekly webinar series where you and your peers get everything you need to succeed in the job and career of your dreams. When you sign up, you will experience what it's like to have a knowledgeable, caring, experienced, and nourishing mentor. I want you to become one of my people, and as my slogan proves, my people succeed. The webinar series is the best investment you can make if you want to finally overcome the problems and mistakes that have held you back, if you want success, if you want self-confidence, if you want financial security, if you want to be the person you know deep down is meant to enjoy a great job, meaningful work, and a career that leads to respect and satisfaction. Here's the details. My career mentoring program is based on your attending or watching 12 webinars. Each week, you get a 60-minute webinar where I will guide you every step of the way through the program materials. Each week, you get the materials that complement the webinar. That includes all the templates, tactics, methods, discovery, exercises, examples, question and answers, plus the best way to reach out to employers. Of course, the webinars are archived, so if you need to miss any of them, you have access to the information anytime you like. You can review them and then submit your questions or issues, and you'll get them answered in the next webinar. Each week, I will lead the webinar so you can get to work on your specific issues. Plus, I give you that week's assignments, which include the entire career mentoring program materials. So, you're not just getting a bunch of templates or exercises to do on your own. You get my personal help and mentoring with each one. You get a personal membership login to my Career Mentoring Program Learning Center so you can access the webinars, the materials, and me. Plus, you get these amazing bonuses if you register for the Career Mentoring Program within the early registration period. 1, you get my audio interview series with recruiters and hiring managers who tell you what they're really looking for in candidates. 2, my personal branding guide so you can create a reputation that is authentic, positive, and powerful. 3, my audio interview series with successful people in a variety of jobs so you can learn exactly what career might be perfect for you. 4, you get my guide to introducing yourself to potential employers. And 5, you get a daily planner to track your goals and progress every step of the way. This is a huge value with proven success techniques and the personal attention you need to succeed. That's why it's called the Career Mentoring Program. You won't just get a bunch of templates and exercises, you'll get real mentoring and guidance every week. And if you're among the first 25 people to sign up during the open enrollment period, you'll get a huge bonus because I love to work with people who are serious about success. If you're among the first 25 people who sign up during the open enrollment period, you get a coaching session with me. That coaching session is a $495 value. That's what my elite coaching clients pay for each coaching session with me. And you can get it for free. Just be one of the first 25 people who sign up for my webinar series. Those webinars are the heart of my career mentoring program. This program is a $5,000 package, and if you get the one-on-one coaching session, it is a $5,500 value, but you won't pay that. I created the webinar series so you could afford it now. Right now, you can make the decision to change your job, your career, and your life with my personal guidance each week for 12 weeks, plus you get 15 templates for your resume, cover letter, and LinkedIn profile. All are simple, straightforward, and easy to follow. 6 different tactics for getting around problems in your work history, including why have you moved around so much, why were you fired, or why are there gaps in your work history. You get one fast and fun method for using your social networks to send job offers and recommendations to you, with 10 different ways to communicate without ever being pushy or even asking for help. 12 personal discovery exercises to unearth your perfect job and career choices. And you get 10 examples of success for you to reference when you need inspiration and motivation for going after jobs that you really are not qualified to get. You also receive 25 questions and sample answers to help you prepare for job interviews, and the single best way to reach out to prospective employers and raise the probability that they'll be eager to get in touch with you. And if you're among the first 25 students signing up during open enrollment, you get a free one-on-one coaching session with me because I love working with people who are serious about success. This is a $5,000 plus value, but you invest just $495. That's what my elite coaching clients pay for just one 60-minute session with me. You invest the price of just one coaching session, just $495, and you get 12 weeks with me as your mentor, plus all the materials that come with my career mentoring program. That's just $167 each month to get the best mentoring, the best materials, and the best opportunities to change your life, your job, and your career trajectory. And yes, there are payment options, so you can afford this right now. Sign up for the Career Mentoring Program with me as your guide right now. I'm so excited to help you succeed. Sign up now and you'll get the welcome email with your official acceptance into the program, plus your membership code, the links to our learning site where the materials will be unlocked, and of course, the schedule and calendar of our webinars. Are you ready for success? Are you excited to begin your new job, career, and life? Are you ready for the Career Mentoring Program, all the bonuses, and the massive change you can make in your job and career success? Then it's really easy. Register now for my Career Mentoring Program just by clicking on the button below.